Well, hello everyone. It's good to see all of you. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Jen and welcome to my channel, Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds. My husband's name is Joe. He says hello. Call him DJ Jewelry Joe for all your requests that you may have when we do our live sales. What I'm coming on tonight is you guys are aware that typically I do my live sales on Tuesday afternoons, which means that I typically try to do a live haul with all of you 2 days before, which would be set Sunday night, which is tonight. I realize that I think Tanya's on right now and some other people are doing some shows. I think Dina might be on, I'm not sure. But it was a phenomenal weekend. Joe and I went out of town and we found some really neat things at what I call the Taj Mahal place of jewelry. And the owner's name is Jewel, and she always welcomes us with welcoming arms. Hello, Leonore. How are you? So it was really fun to go out of town again, and I found some more really fabulous pieces. I only got through some. There's so much here. We brought home 3 bags. So remember last time I had one? I remember I said he was getting through a couple things, and I had that big, huge 1 bag. This time we came home with 3. So I am working on getting meticulously through the items. I have a lot more to get through, but I'll get through that. Hopefully, I don't know if it'll be all before Tuesday, but I've got enough here just to give you guys an idea of the kinds of things that we'll be doing, at least showing and offering for sale Tuesday afternoons. I'll just go over a couple of housekeeping rules just so you guys are aware. If you're new here, first of all, welcome. If you're going to be coming on Tuesday, we would like you guys to pre-register, okay, prior to coming to Tuesday's live sale. And I pinned my email at the top of the chat at jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. That's where you want to send your name, YouTube name, your complete mailing address, your phone number, and your PayPal information, because we bill through PayPal, okay? When we do the live sale on Tuesday, we typically then my husband will do the invoicing the following morning. Okay, and that gives people to watch the video who can't come on Tuesday afternoons time to add to their orders that before it goes get invoiced the next day. Once you get your invoice through PayPal, we expect payment within 48 hours, and then we get the package shipped promptly to you once we see that you guys have paid. So we have been getting lots of positive feedback about how quickly you guys get your items, so it makes us feel very much appreciated and loved on our end. Hopefully you guys are loving the things you're getting from us. So with that being said, like I said, Joe and I went out of town this weekend and we went back to what I call the Taj Mahal of jewelry. So Ms. Jewel was very happy to see us again, and needless to say, we came home with 3 bags this time, which is triple the amount we came the first time. So needless to say, let's get rock and rolling. These are just kind of quick show and go. We're not going to offer them for sale, but if there's something you want to ask me about, don't hesitate to send the information or email to jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. And the pieces I'm showing you tonight have already been cleaned and priced and things like that. And like I said, we'll see how I get through the rest of it. It might be something I might have to wait till next week to get to. So hi Joanna, how are you, honey? Joe says hi. He's in the other room. And so hi Leonore too. So yes, let me just start showing some things. Joanna, Leonore, like I said, told Leonore, I have lots of things here to show you guys, just to give you an idea of what will be coming up. I have Taxco, I have Gemstone, I have J. King, I have some fabulous costume in here. This first piece I'm going to show you, I think, is just breathtaking. I don't know, but I just think it's a statement piece. Yeah, there's a lot to get to. Hi, honey. Hi, T. How are you? Did you get done with all your moving and painting? I'm sorry I missed your show last night. We went to the Taj Mahal of jewelry again out of town. Joe and I just got back today. So, yeah, it was a phenomenal thing. I've got lots. This is just a preview haul. You guys know how I do it. I like to interact with you guys that come on in. And I know, so I don't mean to, I try to wait till other vendors get done with their things. You guys know me. I'm not trying to step on anybody's toes, but I also have to know I have to get to bed because I have to be working in the morning. So I like to give you guys 2 days to look at these things before the show. So in case you have any interest in anything, please, it's a lot of work. Yeah. So let me just get going. I'm going to show and go, like I said, and if there's something you want to see or send a question about, always send me an email, and we'll go from there. Okay. So let me move the camera, and I've got this beautiful piece up first, and this was on my, if you saw, I know I just literally just put it on there. This is the most, I know the light's probably not showing it justice because white on camera, especially AB, does not show up because of the I have two lights going on here, so it really washes it out. But this is actually AB glass beads, and this is mother of pearl, opalite, freshwater pearl, and more of a metallic glass bead, all done. It's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. In person, it looks 1,000 times better. And again, I'm going to use my pin back. This is made by a company called, if you're not familiar with this company, this is called from a company called Nakamol. And Nakamol, they're based out of Chicago, and they do phenomenal work with gemstones and beads, and it's very, very high end. So here's their mark. They have a little hang tag. Let me see if I can get it up close for you. Sorry about my pin. Maybe it's one to Nakamol. So when I saw this from look at that. I mean, I know it's not in focus, but I mean, the glistening off of this piece is just, you can see it across the room. And even Joe says, "What is that?" So, and I said, "Oh, that is just stunning." So I had to get it. I just thought it was the most gorgeous thing ever. I mean, it's got the opalite in here. That's what I loved about it, because it had a little bit of the opalite in there. It had the mother of pearl. It's just stunning. It's a stunning piece, and I don't know. I fell in love with it. Let me just say hi to a few people. Hi, Martha. And how are you? I'm just doing a live haul for tonight. This is just a preview what we'll be showing on Tuesday afternoon. Joe and I came back from what I call the Taj Mahal Jewelry, where this place is just phenomenal with things that you don't know what you're going to find. So just maybe put that off to the side real quick. That's more of a delicate piece. I don't want to learn that. Okay, so then I also, like I said, we moved on to, from there, we found this. Then we have Pre-Night and Mother of Pearl. And this actually comes with, this has a sterling clasp. This one isn't marked, but I like the clasp. Look at how heavy the clasp is. Kind of a hammered sterling hook clasp there. And then I found it came with some earrings, and this is Pre-Night. You guys ever talk about Pre-Night? This Pre-Night's it comes from Australia, and so kind of a neat, and then it's separated with mother of pearl. So this is more of a bolder statement, but I'm trying to buy more beads than maybe nuggets. But when I saw this, because it was so unusual, I liked it because it's something you don't see every day. You don't find Pre-Night in these big, huge chunks like that typically. So I found that, and it's on a sterling clasp. How can you go wrong? All right, then this one I have information on. What did I have on this? I think this is a costume piece, and I think it's not signed, but the construction. Look at the construction. I wanted to show you guys the construction of this. Look at this. It's all on wire. See how it's like cable wire here? It's not signed, but I believe that there's a designer, and I cannot at this top of my head right now think of who it is right now, but I have it written down. But look at the enamel and the pave crystal work. Let me zoom this in a little bit so you guys don't look at my filing cabinet. Oh, thank you, Martha. I did color it. I finally colored my gray. Thank you so much, sweetie. I appreciate that. Oh, it needs to be cut, but I haven't done that yet. But isn't that stunning? I mean, and this is weighty. I mean, it's weighty. It has the fold over clasp. But look at the construction of this piece. I mean, it was just like, I had to get it. I'm like, this is insane. I mean, you don't make it like this anymore. This is not flimsy stuff. This is a nice enamel with the pave crystals. It's just stunning. Okay. So I have that. That will be for sale. If anybody's looking for cute little heart, everybody's asking for puffed hearts a lot, so I have that happening. You first time seeing it down? Yeah, I normally wear my hair up at the hospital. I usually don't wear it down, even sometimes during the show because it gets in my way. But thank you. But yeah, I could sell it separately if you guys just want the heart. But you know, I put it on a chain so you guys can see it. I have an Omega chain here, so I thought that was pretty. Let's see. Look at this beautiful beauty. Sterling silver, 3-dimensional marcasite bow brooch. It's just, I mean, the quality of just, oh, it's just, I don't know. I was in heaven trying to find a lot of these things, and I was just like, oh my gosh, one after another. Garnet, sterling silver. I know I'm going around in this neck. Maybe I haven't too zoomed into it. Let's see. Isn't that stunning? I sold a lot of my garnets off the last show, so I had to replenish. Let's see. I have, other than just on a patriotic scheme, I found a cute little brooch. You know, guys, I found a little enamel flag brooch. I think it's 1928. I think this is the Betsy Ross flag. Isn't that cute? And let's see. I have a Monet brooch. I've got lots of brooches. I just haven't. It's sometimes I go through a phase where I bring some out or I don't bring some out. I know some people like to look at brooches and sometimes do and sometimes don't. So we kind of go from one thing to the next. These are stunning. Look at these orchid earrings. I love these. Coin pearls. Coin pearl sterling silver. Then I have interesting. This is a Mexican 925 scarab bracelet. Gemstone. So it has scarabs carved in. But look how they're set. I liked how these were, they're not normally set. You know, you don't find them typically like that, you know, kind of half bezel set. So you've got all different gemstones here. Let me hold it up. So you have the, what do we got here? We got lapis. We have the aventurine, lapis, tiger's eye. This is agate. That's, I believe that's serpentine. Then we have more of the jasper, onyx. And then you have the nice, look at that thick sterling clasp, all made in Mexico, 925. So I like that on that. All right. I'm missing the chat. I'm probably missing a lot. I don't know. I'll have to check. I'm the one-man show tonight, so Joe's not here to help me watch what's going on. So you see me kind of not, and I don't mean to offend anybody not watching the chat. This is vintage Anne Klein, real long, nice long snake chain, Anne Klein. Here's the tag. Anne Klein. Hi, Linda. How are you? Thank you. We had a good time. I'm showing the goodies. This is just partial haul of what we got going on. So you always watch the playback, what you miss. So far you haven't missed typically too much there. Okay, so now you guys want to say, what else did you get, Jenny? Where's all this tax go, right? Where's all this stuff that you found? Well, I didn't disappoint this time. Look. Vintage Taxco panel bracelet. 7.5 inches long. It is stamped Taxco on the back, right here on the, right there. Hi, Corvus. How are you? Good to see you. Yes, we did some happy hunting this weekend. We went and saw the Taj, what I call the Taj Mahal jewelry. This lady has a warehouse full of, you guys know I've talked about it before. So, yeah, it was fun to go back. And this time I came back with 3 bags full. Last time I came back with 1. This time I came back with 3. So like I said, this is just a sampling of what I have. I helped it, you know, I had, when I got home today, Joe and I got home about 2:30 today. I literally been sitting at my desk. You saw me, guys. I was participating in the chat a little bit. Look at this one. 925 Mexico Dolce. Sign designer cross. Look, isn't that gorgeous? I didn't do a thing to it. This is how I found it. I put it on a nice chain, a little textured chain. I thought it was a really pretty match. I just thought this thing was gorgeous. I mean, the patina is just phenomenal. So I saw Miss Jewel. She helped set me up with some good stuff. And then she realized that I was going to be buying a whole heck of a lot. So she gave me some deals. Oh, the size of it. I can measure it real quick, Linda. Look at this one. Moss agate, vintage, handmade. Sterling silver. Isn't this gorgeous? Again, look at look how old this is. Look as old. I think this might be from the 20s or 30s because it came on this chain. One of those full lock sterling clasps. And she had that laying around. I said, okay, I'll take that. Thank you. Let me give you the size, Linda. Hold on. What did I do with that? What did I do with that? It's in my hand. Oh, over here. Here, Linda, I'll put it on the cone for you. 7.5. Probably about a spoon. Maybe a little bigger. And I'd say, just to be safe, Linda, I'd say about 7.5. It might reach a 7.75, but I won't stretch it. Maybe 7.5. It might up to a 7.75, but that's where it is right there. It's beautiful. And then look at how it's set. I was showing it earlier, Linda. Look at all that sterling in there. Isn't that different? I just love it. And it's smooth. This is butter. I mean, nothing's rough gonna touch you. It's nice. It's a very nice bracelet. All right, let me go back to what else we got. Oh, okay. So ever since I talked about beggars beads, you guys, if you've been to my show, this should be on your radar. Okay. Now, I've had different types of variation of beggars beads. I've had the agate, which I still have, I found another one. But this one is extra special because you usually don't find one gemstone, which this one is bloodstone. So as I've talked about in many chats, bloodstone, this is long. I believe this is 54 inches long. But look at the size of these stones. They're gorgeous. They have the green and red. Green is the base color, and then they'll have red specks in here. The polish on these is phenomenal. I'm telling you right now, if you guys haven't bought beggars beads, these will look at. So you see it here. See that red? That's the color of the stone. Bloodstone is the national gemstone of Scotland. You'll find a lot of bloodstone in kilt pins or kilt brooch or kilt. Yeah, they hold their kilts on. So, but these are very expensive. So don't be shocked when you go searching for these and you'll say, "Whoa, I had no idea." So this is gorgeous. I had to pick that up. All right, let's see. Now moving on, I did find, guys, another thing I've been talking about lately. Coral. 14 karat yellow gold. Branch coral. I believe this is an anklet. It's like look. It's a long one. 9.5. Fit on your ankle. But as I tell you guys all the time, if you want your coral, abalone, those are the two things you should be definitely getting now because it's harder to get. So I have that. This I fell in love when I saw it. She did not know what. And thing is about Miss Jewel, she has so much things there. She's like, she doesn't know much about gemstones. She's very trying to learn. She asks me questions and stuff. But when she pulls things now, you can't see on the card. But let me take it off of here. I have it on the card for showing you. This is actually a plique azur sterling butterfly brooch. Look. You guys see that? It's got the marcasites, amethyst on the body, but see the coloring. I want to see look how it's done. It's all done individually, and they do this at different temperatures so they can do the different cooling based on the different kilns when they fire each color. Very, very labor intensive. Okay, so if you find plique de jour, this is very like stained glass. Think of it like stained glass. It's awesome. I mean, it's an awesome piece. I had to get that. I mean, that's like a no-brainer. When you guys know anything about jewelry and design, plique azure is another thing you should know about. That's another thing. All right, now same thing. She was pulling things out. She's like, "Oh, I have this too. Would you like this?" Bohemian garnet, probably from the 20s, 30s, maybe older than it. Could be Victorian. I don't know, but I do know that the pin is not original because when you find these, they would have a C clasp. So I'm sure the pin has been replaced, but it is multi-layered. And look at that. It's just stunning. It's just a stunning. This is garnet, probably from the Czech Republic. The quality of the stones are just phenomenal. Okay. Let's see. I've got so much to show you. I'm so excited. Just so excited. Let's see. I'm going to save that for a little bit. Somebody asked me, Jenny, did you always keep on the lookout, which I talk about all the time. I'm going to show the backs. Remember I talk about the omega backs, right? You find omega backs on your earrings. They show quality. Look at this. If you love purple, sterling silver. Now they're testing as CZ. But you've got the clear CZ, you've got the lilac CZ. I thought these were amethyst, but they're actually testing as CZ. They fooled me. So that's how good they are when you find things like that. Yeah, let me just read some. I'm trying to catch up with your chat. Hold on one second. Let me just come back. Too big for you, Linda? I'm sorry. Shine and cut the garnet. Oh, did I say garlic? Garnet. Sorry if you thought I said garlic. I am on, Linda. This is my preview haul for Tuesday. So I haven't got to the Taxco. So hold on. I'm getting there. I went back to that place you guys that I told you about last time. And of course I saw my friend Jewel. She's loves. I told her about all of you and she's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, you're famous. Your place is famous." I told them about what I do, and she's like, "Oh, okay. Would you like to see some more things?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm always want to see more things." Now these are handmade. These are carnelian, made in Turkey. She was pulling out costume for me. She was pulling out pretty much everything for me. I mean, I had that card blank me simply going through the store. Now, since the last one got sold, what did she have for me this time? Another Nikki Butler. You guys love Nikki Butler. I have found it, and this comes with the original Nikki Butler box chain. Look at that. It was a brooch. It's a brooch, Linda. Here. It's a brooch. It has a probably replaced back, but this is very old. But it's you could wear it on a chain if you wanted to. It's a bohemian brooch. Really pretty. All right. Oh yeah, Nikki Butler. You guys know you loved your Nikki Butler. Last time I brought it, here it is. Look on the back. NB, India. And look at that labradorite. We have amethyst, iolite, craziolite, topaz. Oh, it's just stunning. And then it comes here and even has the original Nikki Butler tag. Hope I can flip it. Oh, sorry, hold on. If I can get it to go. I didn't do my nail. There you go. NB India 925 Nikki Butler. So you know it's original chain to this necklace. It's stunning. It's stunning. It's stunning. Okay. It's not a ring. It's probably, Linda, it's a brooch. Let me show you real quick. Let's see. I can find my ruler thing. Here, honey. I know you asked me about it was a ring, but it's actually about an inch. It's pretty. It's very pretty. She handed it to me. I said, yes, please. I mean, that's how it was. It was so much fun. It was almost like, I mean, it's like personal shopping for you guys. So I get excited, you know, and she was literally pulling things out of the case for me. And so it was so much fun. Okay. Carolyn Pollock, one thing after another. Look, denim lapis. Again, I this is my chain. I patched it up with a chain in case somebody needs it. But if you just wanted the pendant, you can do that. But here's the mark. And see, yeah, there you go. Relios, Carolyn Pollock. Isn't that gorgeous? All right. Now, let me see what else. Oh, here's another gemstone. Like one thing after another just kept coming out of the case. I was getting excited every time I was going. Look at that amethyst, like great jelly. So, and she said, you know what she said, Cora? She has more stuff in her house. I mean, that's how much she has. I was like, oh my gosh. And so when I'm going through it with Joe, and we're going through, like I said, I'm going through racks of jewelry, and it's so amazing. It's amazing what's there. Okay, so the next things I'm going to show you are Taxco. All right. Now these are on a card. I can take them off the card, but look at these gemstone hoops. Taxco gemstone hoops. They are signed Taxco on the inside. There you go. And Taxco. I just thought these were really cool. I know a lot of you guys have if you guys can wear, these aren't that heavy though. So they're not like they're going to wear around your ears, but I do know that you guys like the bracelets. Look at that. I mean, turquoise, lapis, carnelian. They're just stunning. I know. I like them. And abalone. Now these aren't Taxco. I just happen to find one of these. Look at the quality of the abalone. Sterling silver. Yeah, I found this. That's what I'm going through now. I found that. Let's see what else is in my Taxco. Here we go. Let me show you the back first. There you go, Taxco. It's a collar. You have a chevron collar. Isn't that just gorgeous? I mean, it's just stunning. I mean, how can I not when you bring Taxco home? I mean, what else I have here? I know I've got more. Like I said, Linda, since you're here, did you miss this? I showed this early. Look, panel bracelet. Both Lindas. I don't know if you saw this. Look, panel bracelet Taxco. It's amazing. 7.5 inch. Look at that. How long? 7.5. I go to right where this little piece is. About 7.5. Isn't that stunning? It's all finished on the back. Yep. Like I said. And if I didn't have what else is in here that was Taxco? Because I also said I'm getting J. King, which is coming up. I'm going to show you now. Oh, this I found. Since you guys know, Linda, I did find you some kitty brooches. I'm not going to show that, but look what I found here. It's sterling silver plated. It's not sterling silver, but I guess it's made for a lot of the designers make stuff for like wrappers and stuff, but it's a kitty, but it's like it's called little something. I'm like, what is that? I got it first. I just thought it was cute. I know if it's not your jam, I totally get that, but I'm like, oh, this is cool. I'm like, I don't know what that is, but I figured I'll just bring home a kitty. I don't care. Okay, now let's move on to the J. King. Okay. Here's number one. Hopefully I didn't disappoint you guys. I was on a J. King hunting trip. These are all sterling silver panels. This is, of course, turquoise. They call it compressed turquoise. like a matrix turquoise. All sterling silver. Again with the beads and his signature clasp. Here's the back. Isn't that neat? I think this one's come from his gallery collection. So he has like different styles of things. Like I said, a lot of times if you buy a lot of his recent pieces that he makes now, everything he makes now is almost like it's they're similar designs. They take a lot of the discs and then they make the same kind of pattern. When you start getting into these more involved handmade cut pieces, these are where they get more of the desirable people like the different things like that. So can you see it on the cone? Sure, Linda. Let me put that back. Again, it's sorry if I'm not keeping up with the chat. My husband is in the other room. I don't know if you're gonna get a true size because it's, again, you've got panel, but this is on the cone. Does that kind of help you? So it's over 7 for sure. But when I measure it on your wrist, I mean, I go from, this is how somebody should actually measure. When you measure a length of a bracelet, you go from the plunge right here, you go down to the other end right here. You don't measure the tongue part because the tongue's inside, right? So go from here down to here. And that's what I did from here to here. I know the cone, it might fit a little snugger because of the panel, but that's what I did. See? Hopefully that helps. Okay. All right, moving on. Let me move off this one. So that's J King number 1. Okay, guys, I didn't disappoint. J King number 2. Rainbow calsilica. Now this is a man-made gemstone. If you want to call it a man-made stone. But they take compressed calcite and they take these different colors of layers and make these beads out of it. If you look online now, he does a lot of, again, you can do comps on these pieces because you'll know by the size of the beads he uses. The more recent ones, it takes more labor to make these, so they're going to use smaller beads, like probably like similar to the last turquoise ones I showed you. When you get in these bigger beads, that means these are probably more of the older pieces. And again, what did I always tell you guys about his pieces? So when you do his pieces or see the backs of his pieces or you can date them a lot. So he added, the extender came later, but also the puff part was prior to the flat ones. So if you find ones with a puffed charm at the end, those are older than the newer ones that have the flat J King symbol. So that's a good way you can date them too. So isn't that stunning? I mean, I just thought it was cool. All right. So that was there. I also have, this is unique for J King. I found this one. This one surprised me. I took this out of the case. She's at her shop. She has sterling in one of these locked cases kind of near the front of the store. So, but then she has things that are on racks too. So you kind of have to hunt and dig. But this is J King of all things. Would I have thought that was J King? No, but it is actually a J King piece. Okay. So you've got the copal, you've got the onyx, you've got the peridot, amber, turquoise, pearl, amethyst, and I believe this is rhodochrosite, lapis, and malachite. And then of course here's his clasp. Again, here we go with this. See, we go with the flat. This one has the flat heart, has a lobster claw clasp. So isn't that cool? I just thought it was neat, very cute, very simple. So if you didn't want to have a big bulky J King, this is something more unusual. You know, I didn't know it was him because it didn't give me the vibes like that. Plus it didn't have a shepherd's circle clasp. So I said, oh, that's cool. What is that? So I'm on that one. That's J King. Let's see. Here's another one. Sorry, let me move my camera down so you guys can see it. So what you have here, this is petrified wood star. Look at all the sterling he used in there. This was tarnished though when I found this. We just cleaned this up today. Isn't this gorgeous? And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands of jasper and petrified wood. Here's the clasp, J King, again, puffed heart. Really pretty. I love the stones. I just like everything about this. I don't know. I just liked it. Very pretty, very simple, but elegant. I liked it. I don't know. All right, moving on. What else do I have? Something else. I gotta get to it. There's 3. That was 4 J Kings I just showed you. Now I have a Doug Paulus. I think Linda Clancy, you got a pair for me last time of his earrings. I found a necklace from the same designer. So he kind of, remember, I think Linda got the, I think they're, what were they, what, Moonstone Linda? I can't remember. You may remind me what they were again. But now it's just, so Doug Poulos is out of India. He makes a lot of really cool, very similar in design to Nikki Butler. But he makes his things in India. And here's his tag. If I can get his up there. India. And then it has DP925 on the back. I like this just because of the, and Joe picked this one out actually. He says, I like that. I said, so for a guy to like it, he says, then he says, you guys seem to like Joe's taste. So I figured, okay, we'll pull the trigger on this. This is lapis and just look at the detail. And this is flex, this is hinged. So we'll move on your neck accordingly. So this won't be, you like that little flexibility, and then you can put it on any, depending on your blouse, you can unhook it or put it on any type of extension. Moonstone and Amber. Okay, Linda, thank you. I don't remember, but the same designer, really cool. Okay. And now this next piece I found was cool. This one is amber, actual amber. I'll show you guys the glow. Look, glows green. There you go. This is not, however, set in sterling. So I have priced this very phenomenally priced, but look at the size of the stone. I mean, this is my finger. So it's a good chunk of amber. They just put it in a silver plated setting. I like the links. It does have an extender on it. But of course, anytime I find, look at the, amber for all of you. Look at I'll do a close up. Isn't that pretty? I found that. So it's not sterling, but again, if you're able to wear non-sterling pieces, you'll get a phenomenal price on that piece. I mean, and it's got a weight. It's got some weight to it. So like I said, I've got more coming. This is just what I got done from 2:30 this afternoon till now. I literally went here. Let me come back to the camera. I literally have we brought home 3 bags of jewelry this trip. Okay. Last time we brought home the one you guys saw me. It was like, well, this is what I got through, and I got another half a bag to go through. 3 bags this time. So this is what these 2 trays and what I just got through done since 2:30 today, cleaning them up. I've got trays on the other side of the set that I still have to get through. I don't know what's going to, pretty much what I saw for Taxco is what I got here, though. I will tell you guys, so if you're looking for the Taxco pieces, I try to get all the nicer, J King. I will have glass beads. I do have a beautiful strand of glass beads, amber glass beads, probably a flapper. And hello, I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Hello, Deborah. How are you? Good to see you. I have micro mosaic in there. And I also have I have a Peru set of, again, Deborah can say it probably better than I can. Peru set of, it's a necklace, earrings, and brooch. I still have to do research on it, but it's in a box. I don't know if it's the actual maker or not, but it's there. Again, there's going to be things in there I haven't got to. I like to bring things that aren't clean on camera because I don't want you guys to think that that's how it's going to look when you get it and thinking that's how it is. So that's what these trays, what I got through tonight is just basically what I got through this afternoon. So I was a busy bee. I got home from our little weekend getaway, and I'm excited because I want to try to get these things to you guys to see what I could find. So, um, yeah, we will be busy, Linda. We're always busy. So actually, I got some sun. You guys can see I'm not really one for sun because I burn. But that's from sitting in the car, probably driving home, and I had the sun through the window. So, but we had a good time. I colored my hair before we went on vacation. You guys hopefully like it. And yeah. You want a small preview of the other trays, Chorus? I bet you do, don't you? Well, um, let me see. Let me see what I can do. If I don't knock everything over the set. But I can show you if you guys want to. Since you guys are willing, you guys are always helping me help with everything else. Hold on. Let's see what I can do. Give me 1 second. Oh. Okay. And you guys hope that you won't have anything cool to see for my show and all the surprises, but that's okay. Again, this stuff hasn't been cleaned. But I do have, here's that set. Let me see. Hold on a minute. None of this stuff has tags on it, so. Well, here, carnelian. I got a lot of carnelian. There's the one that's there. I've got 3 strands of carnelian. That's how much I guess you guys love. You all might love the carnelian. Ask Linda. She loves hers. There's another strand. There's nuggets. But he's looking for a really cute, stretchy turquoise. Hopefully you guys will still come back to my show. Now, moving a different direction. Let me pull this one off so you guys will see. Hold on a minute. I have a peacock brooch. It can be worn as a pendant or a brooch or as a brooch. Look at this. It's stunning. Look how big this is. Isn't this thing amazing? I mean, OMG. And it can be a pin or a pendant. It's just, oh my God. And I look at my sister. She's like, yes, I love it. I love it. Look at all the color. So I have that. What else? Uranium glass. Hold on. Like I said, I've got things I haven't got to yet. You guys have to see. We were there for 4 hours. 4 hours we were there. So just amazing that it was there 4 hours. Dark green uranium glass brooch. Sorry if it's not in focus. Hold on. Sometimes my camera has its moments. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Now, let me get to the set. Okay. I just got to take, hold on. Please hold. You guys got me off kilter. So, hold on 1 second. Just got to take the price tag off. Get that off of here. 1 second. I'm going to grab some scissors. How's everybody doing? Did you guys have a good weekend? Did I miss anything good that I should know about? And of course, I missed my sister's show last night. And I apologize, T, as always. Now, this is how I got it. Okay, so I don't know. Again, there's more T might know more than I do, but look. So I have the necklace and earrings, and I got the brooch. This is that perverse that I was talking about. Here's the back. Is Pacula? I don't know. Is that the right box or is that the right manufacturer? But here, let me show you up close. I love the color of the stone. She said she literally just got this in, or what she brought it in. So I don't know. T, you might want to send me some info on it, but it comes in this box. It was in this box. She's like, I don't know if that's the original box. Or she said she got it, the set came in the box, and then she said, but I have a brooch too, but I didn't know like it was supposed to go in there. She said I couldn't close the box like way. I said, that's okay, I'll buy it. So I think the earrings are clipped. Let me see. Like I said, yeah, you guys, I literally just opened this up. So you guys are watching it just like I am. So it has the rhinestones. Here, let me take it off here. I haven't done any research on anything about it. I just went on my gut and picked it up. I tried to work on everybody's wish list the best we can. We brought our your list with us to the store, and yeah, so we were trying our best. And these are clip. I guess I just taken them out. So here's the earring. Here's the back of the earring. So they are clip. But look at kind of a real pretty. I don't know, but I liked it. It was different. I liked the stones, everything like that. I don't see any signatures, Linda. I don't. No, I don't. And here's the back of the necklace. Let me put it on this way. Here, just like that. It's got a little fuzz. Sorry, I've got to have a little. I don't know how you do with all that fuzz stuff. I liked it. I don't know. It's blue. I loved kind of like the opalescent glass. I don't know. I liked it. So sometimes I don't know. Sometimes on gut feeling, I go by what it looks like. I know there's, getting in the details of everything, but I just liked it because plus it was a set and I didn't want to just buy one and not get the set. So I do know when you buy a set of something that of course it's worth more than of course you didn't have a set. So, but yeah, I don't know the maker, if that's who it is. This is how it came in this box. And she's like, I don't know. And I said, well, it's okay. You know what? I have people in my community probably know more about it than I do. So I have no idea. All I said, I'll look at it when I get to it. So hopefully it came in this box and that's the top of the box. So yeah. It's okay. Things don't have to be signed, Linda, for them to be pretty or worth money. They might look at half the Juliana pieces are not signed, or not even all, right? Let's see. What else is in here? Oh, this is kind of cool. This is old. I'm gonna take this off. Reverse painted glass brooch. Okay, isn't that cool? All right, well, that's that one. There's other things in here, but I want to show everything. You guys don't want to see everything, I know, but I gotta have something for you guys to see. And I got one more tray. Let me pull that out. You guys having fun watching this? It's kind of like an unhauling, I guess, if you guys want to think about it. Oh, well, Linda's here. Well, I'll start with the cat roaches next week. I'll get there when we do it. Let's see. What else we got? Oh my God, this tray is heavy. This tray is heavy. Look, more. Like I said, I've got more. I got some more hand painted beads. I know that last one I sold, you guys liked, so I went back and I got the bigger ones. I got, this is kind of, let's see. These are old. I can tell you these are old. They don't glow. But look, green glass, all on wire. Very, really long. Look. Okay. Let's see. Then I was telling you about the mosaic pieces. Look at that. It has the hook clasp. Okay. And if you didn't want a matching pendant, look. Jenny also scored. I'll put it on here. mosaic. Heart with a couple dangles on it. Is it a bracelet? The last one, Deborah? It's a bracelet, honey. It's a bracelet. Let me measure it. Hold on. The first, yeah, it was a bracelet. The last one I just showed. According to when I put it on the ground to measure, it's about an 8-inch. Let me put it on the cone and see what the cone says. 1 second. I'm trying to do this in such a manner. That's about an 8. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Look at all the work. It's all done by hand with tiles of glass. Look at, and it's got the hook brass clasp. So again, none of this has been cleaned. Nothing's been touched yet. I mean, I literally just got this is literally as I got it home. Okay. I've got layers, basically layers underneath here. More beggar's beads. Well, I showed coin pearls earlier. I bought some earrings to go with it. Look, there's a necklace, I mean. You know, the Bewell pearls and the coin pearls. Sorry, I'm trying to, the camera's having a moment. Come on, camera. There you go. Isn't that pretty? I don't know. I fell in love with certain things. I just do. There's another, I do have Linda Hoffman, and I'm sure you have a Taxco. I have to, like I said, I have to fix this up. It's a little bit wonky, but it's Taxco, and it has the loop closer. But what I fell in love with this. Look, that enamel. It's copper. I don't know if this is how I found it. See, she matches things up in the store, and she's like, she didn't even know that this was Taxco. So I was like, I'm like, okay, okay. So whether or not that's that, no, then I think that other T was showing. I think it's more glass. I think, isn't it right, honey, that you did one with that enamel? So I don't know. It's not signed Renoir. It's not anything like that. But I just like, oh, that's kind of neat. Even if I brought it home, I don't know. This is cool. I think Joe picked this one out. He liked the color of the beads. Oh, actually, I don't have it straight on because of the tag, but I don't want to show you the. Isn't that cool? Oh, pretty. Yeah, I try to find some good things, you know. There's more here. Oh, well, there's more stuff here at the bottom. I don't want to have layers. Oh, I get the turquoise piece. Hold on. This is from a company, Bijou, Bejewel. What's it say? I can't read it. That's why I try to get all this stuff prepared for you guys when I ask me questions. Carol Dorsey Walker, Bijou. I don't know. I don't. Let's see. Does it have a sterling clasp? Which I think it does. Yes, it does. Okay. So here you go. Cute little nugget turquoise necklace. Cute little by this lady, some Carol Dempsey. What was her name? Carol Dempsey Walker. Bijou. I don't know. I picked up his sterling. I think sterling and turquoise. I'm all about it. Let's go. I have a sterling. Yeah, sterling tiger's eye. Woo! Look at that. This isn't J. King, but it is sterling silver. I just liked it. Again, how can you not when it's gemstones Faceted tiger's eye. Yes, I know, Corvus. We'll see how it is. But I mean, again, I'll see how far I get. There's, like I said, there's 4 layers of things on this tray. So I don't know. Again, they don't need a lot of cleaning. I mean, maybe it's like Omega that I just showed. Might see what I can do with that. But mostly everything else is more, like, we give it a light wipe, do some links, I do with the measuring tape, put it on a sticky note, like my little 3M. That's, put it on there and I get it ready to go for you guys, right? So I'm just going to leave that as what, there's a couple other things on here. Look at this one. I paid up for this. This is a bookmark bracelet. Sorry about my ring, but brass, glass, bookmark chain. Now this one's for a smaller wrist. Let's see, maybe about a 7. I was finding, like I said, I was going between costume, gemstone, but you guys know I love bookmark chain. I think it's awesome. You have the fold over clasp like that. I don't know. I thought it was unique, cool. I know somebody will love this. So that was in there. So yeah, I mean, there's more things in here, but I guess I will save some things for you guys to come to the show. We'll see if I get to them this week. We'll see how far I get, because literally tomorrow, I work tomorrow. You guys know I work full time at the hospital, so I be there for 8 hours. I come home and then I basically sit here in this desk and I'm gonna work on what's here. So I might not get to everything, and by the time I go to bed tomorrow night, but we'll see. And otherwise, I'll get through it as what time comes around for the rest of the week, and then I'll have it for next week's show after that. So yeah, you're welcome, Corvus. I like making you guys happy. I tried my best to find a whole bunch of things for you guys. You know that. It's just very overwhelming when you're there. And like I said, this lady has so many things that you're literally going from like 3 feet, and I'm literally going through. Think of like hooks on a. I don't know how I can explain it, but basically she's got displays here. It's like almost like it's a sensory thing. So you got to look at. First, she's got brooches across the table. Then above that, she's got things like necklaces hanging down, and then over there, she's got earrings in between and little dishes. I said, so you literally have to go through. But so then she said, so she was very sweet. So we brought like a wish list with her, because you guys wrote some things down on what I'm looking for. So she says, like I had a lady, she's a nurse at the hospital, and she's wanting me to find a pair of little like Chinese tokens. You guys know what Chinese tokens, the ones with little, they're round and they have a little square in the middle. She's like, I went through my coin jewelry. I didn't find that, but and I said, I stumped you, Miss Jewel. She's like, yeah, but you know what? I'm going to now look for, now I'm going to be looking that for you, Jenny. So she's going to, not like she has homework to do. She's going to like, I'll find it and I'll put it aside when you come in next time. So, and then she's like, certain things, like she says, she has the rhinestones and stuff. She says there's another lady from Atlanta comes in and buys her Juliana pieces. I said, well, I do have people who like some of the costume, but I have to buy what's people are going to like. So, it's one of the things that if you're looking for something, send me a photograph, send me something that she likes pictures. So if you guys have a picture of something you want, send me a picture on an email and I'll bring it with me next time. I don't know the next time when we're going yet, because I said I got to work through all this first. But if there's something you want, put it up, send me an email, have it on the wish list, and then she'll say, oh, okay. And then she knows. And especially I haven't even gone through rings with her, because I mean, rings, I could just spend a whole day looking at rings. So she's got a whole case of sterling, like literally a case of sterling. And think of jam-packed necklaces on a rack that's just jam-packed. Like it's like, unless I know what I'm looking for, or I'm going to pull out something like that, I could be in there for hours. So it helps me so I can get a list down. So what you're looking for. Yeah. So, I mean, if it's sterling rings, then I have to know what size you guys are and all that stuff. So it's sometimes just easier for me to find, I'm always hunting. You guys always know by like J. King, the glass, Taxco. She's got things in it. She says, Jenny, I don't, even when I say the word tax code, she doesn't seem to understand what I'm talking about, but I do. I mean, that's the thing. So she'll say, but she gives me fair prices, so I pass it on to you guys. So, but when I bring home pieces like that Taxco bracelet, I said, oh my gosh, how can I not bring that home? So, but last time I got there, she was, and then this time I went, she filled the cases up. So I don't know where she gets the rest of this stuff, but she just, I have things underneath. I fill it as we go, and real easygoing lady. And it's like, just overwhelming. I just told her, I said, if I could take everybody on a field trip, let's all go and have a good time. But yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for coming in. I've been on here for an hour. I didn't want to be on too long, but it was nice to talk to all of you. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate the thumbs up and the love. We will be having our live sale on this Tuesday. So Tuesday coming. I know that Jason I think he's going to have his night show thing or night talk with that special guest, I think at nighttime. Mine's going to be at 1 p.m. Central. So that's 2 Eastern or 11 Pacific. Okay. So I don't know where you guys are in the country, but 11 Pacific, 1 Central, 2 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully that feeds you up. Yeah. Hopefully that makes sense. And I will try my best to get through these things. And if it's not, you guys kind of know you get a sneak peek for what can be coming on. And if there's something you want me to make sure I try to, even on the sneak peek stuff, send me an email. I'll try my best to get to most of it. Yeah, and we'll go from there. Tuesday, yes, Deborah. Tuesday at 1 p.m. Central. 1 p.m. Central, we will be on. I'm probably doing like we usually do, 4 hours. Okay. I don't plan on doing the Thursday show. I am off this Thursday, but I don't think wasn't in our repertoire to do it. Was that I thought we're kind of exhausted from doing all this and then coming home. So we'll see. I mean, never say never, but that's what we plan on doing. I still got the other boxes back here of all the costume pieces. So if you guys have been my last couple shows, I even got to have I've got Sarah Coventry. If you guys are looking for stuff on deal on Sarah Coventry, I've got Avon in there. I've got lots of Corvus. If you're here, you were here for the last show. I had brooch lots. Yeah. So it's here. It's just a matter of me trying to get through everything. That's it. So you guys have a good night. Sleep well, and we'll catch up. And I thank you for tuning in. And Joe and I appreciate all of your support. And thank you guys for supporting our channel. We're growing. We're growing. I don't know where I'm at, guys. You guys can see how many subscribers I have. I have no idea. I just do it because you guys, I feel the love and pass it on to you and bring you guys some really cool gemstone things. And I try to give you a little information about things as we go. So, all right. So that being said, thank you. I'm just go down the list. Thank you, T. Thank you, Corvus. I'm at 600. Oh, wow. Cool. I'm at 600. Oh, I hit a milestone. Oh, awesome. That's great. All right. 601. So thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Corvus. Thank you, Linda. Both Linda Hoffman and Linda, my mama L, as I call her. She's my third mama. And who else is here? Leonora was here. I'm gonna go back up. Jason, you snuck in. I did not see you. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Jason. I don't know if you're still here. I didn't mean to ignore you. I'm doing this on my own, so usually Joe would help me. How you doing, Jason? Thank you for coming in. Sis, I hope you had a good show last night. Sorry I couldn't be there. We're busy. Of course, being on town. And who else is here? Anyone else I missed? Did I miss anybody? If I did, I don't mean to miss you. Martha, how you doing? Joanna, if you were here, thank you for coming. And Leonore, thank you for coming. So I want to go up and down the list and make sure I didn't miss anybody. So halfway to 1,000. That's right, Corvus. I'm halfway there. When we get to 1,000, we'll see how we'll have a big party, right? That's for sure. So, all right. Well, you guys take care. Have a good night, and we'll see you guys Tuesday. We'll be rocking and rolling. And if there's something you like or you want to have us ask a question, just send me an email, jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. Love all of you. You guys take care. Take care. Bye-bye.